Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of CTL. We got a great one here for you tonight. It's going to be great. Oh, well, it was going to be great. It was going to be great until this old fart showed up. That's right, the old Twig is here, and he is out of control. He has become addicted to beer. He drank all the beer in the back, and he doesn't even know where he's at. He's delusional. He's mad because his whole life, he's never won the world title or done anything right on here. And now he's drinking himself, and look how he acts. Someone needs to take this guy to the nursing home immediately. I mean, this is crazy how he's behaving here. He shouldn't even be here. DJ didn't sign you, buddy. He didn't sign you. I know he didn't for a fact. So, I don't know what he's doing here. We're going to hear from him, unfortunately. I want everyone to shut the chatter. Your elder is speaking, and I'm not in the best of moods tonight. That's right. Earlier, I fell off of my tractor, and I hit my head. And I wouldn't have hit my head if you millennials and you Gen Zers would help me out on my farm. But you all don't respect your elders. Another thing I want to bring up is what this company did at the pay-per-view. I have not forgotten. You know what it's called when I'm number one? It's called age discrimination. That's right. They put me in at number one because of my age. Imagine if I was number 3. I would be facing off with Marcus at WrestleMania. But unfortunately, this company is all for age discrimination, as they have turned their back on their elders. I'm sick and tired of all of you all at home also. You don't respect me, but you're going to learn to respect me because I'm meaner than I've ever been. I'm grouchier than I've ever been. And I am demanding a match at WrestleMania. I want to face Marcus. I deserve it more than Luther does. Just unbelievable. And who's coming out now? Oh, can it get any worse? Michael Blaze is here, who debuted in the Rumble, and these two are going to be our opening promo. This is the worst promo ever. You think you deserve a bloody match at WrestleMania, you old fart? There's only one person who deserves a bloody match, and that is Michael Blaze. Not you, old man. I have no respect for you. And I am demanding this Disney boy to give me what I deserve. A bloody match at WrestleMania. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. You two don't run my show. I don't know who you two think you are, but you're both equally annoying. And there is no handouts here. I'm the boss. I'm in charge. And I'm on business right now. I'm meeting with one of the board of executives tonight. So I don't have time to deal with you. However, there's a number 1 contender match for the tag team titles. And since you two seem to not get along, I'm going to stick you together, teaming as a team. The Twig, the Blaze. Congratulations. You're officially a team. And if you win, you'll get to face Billy Stone and me. But if you lose, you're all the way at the back of the line. And you have 3 other teams to deal with. So good luck. How dare you come on to my program? Okay, so thank goodness that's over, but they have to team up tonight. So we got 4 teams of 2. And old Twig and Blaze have to form an alliance here. This is a punishment from DJ because he doesn't want to hear from them. And of course we got Crimson and Styles. we got the Iron Stock, and we got Judd and JR. So those are our 4 teams. The winner of this match will go to WrestleMania and face Billy Stone and DJ for the tag title. So big match here, big, and this is a big way to get yourself your foot in the door at WrestleMania, is winning this match. And it is elimination, so if your partner gets eliminated, you could still survive and make it all the way. But Old Twig and Blaze are working together. They have to. DJ has forced this upon them because he doesn't like either one of them. However, I don't think they're going to go far in this. I just have a feeling that they're not going to do too good. Old Twig just knocked down Iron Taylor. And JR, I mean, let's talk about JR in the Rumble. He had a great Rumble. He eliminated multiple people. I believe the Twig was one. So, of course, the Twig wants retribution for that because his moment in the spotlight was ruined. But he also is having issues with Blaze, and Blaze doesn't like him. And this is just, like, DJ's had enough of this. I've had enough of this. No one cares about them. Nobody cares about them. And the fact that he made them work together is the ultimate punishment for both of them. And we got Judd and JR here. Blaze is going to try his best. I mean, if Blaze and Twig could pull this off, which is 0.000000001% chance, if they pull this off, though, they get tickets to WrestleMania. So, they actually get to fight. That's what I meant. That's a little catchphrase I have, but, you know, I haven't been in the best of feeling the best. Mike was very sick this past week, and for some reason, I don't know why, but when Mike gets sick, I get sick. And that's one thing I don't like about him being back. It's like something, it doesn't make sense, but for some reason, we both get sick. But he, you know, he's very contagious. That's what it is. It's like the whole locker room gets sick. It's weird when Mike gets sick. But anyway, let's continue on with this 8-man tag for the #1 contendership. And of course, DJ is going to be meeting with someone tonight. And do I know who the board of executives are? I have an idea of some of them. I know a couple of them. I don't know all of them. Some of them are hidden behind a door. And we'll see what happens here tonight. I mean, DJ's had enough. There's a lot going on. Of course, Omega Red showing up at the Rumble was not expected. And, yeah, a lot of people are still questioning that. There was basically a creation storm the pay-per-view. And most of DJ's security got him and apprehended him. And, of course, Clifford's back. So we don't know what he's up to. But the board thinks DJ's out of control. They said his homework assignments are ludicrous. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it. Now, this week he made us do a science homework assignment for this week. And I did mine on the 3 types of rocks: igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. And DJ gave me a 99. A 99. The reason why he docked 1 point is because I forgot a period. It happens. Or, no, it was comma. You know, commas are commas. Okay? More like communist. That's what they should be called. But anyway, I got a 99. So I'm all for these homework assignments. I'm learning all kinds of things. And I sat down with my son and I showed him the homework assignment instead of him playing Grand Theft Auto, which was great. You know, he got to learn about rocks, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, the board is complaining. They're saying that, you know, the talent doesn't like doing homework and they shouldn't have to do homework if they're doing their job. But, it never hurts. And I'm going to take up for this man. Because he has taken up for me on multiple occasions. And he's even going to have a rematch tonight between our main event will be Marcus and Devin for the 24/7 title. Only the 24/7. But he's going to give Marcus his rematch. And I think that's a good opportunity. Plum really did them dirty. And I think it's fair. And we should congratulate our great manager for doing this. And it looks like we have our first elimination here. And who is it? I couldn't see. I was too busy yapping. And wow, it's Crimson. So, unless I missed another one. And look here. I don't see Michael Blaze. But, what is there to notice, really? Oh, there's Michael Blaze. And Iron Taylor fighting him. Been a crazy night already. So, yeah, Crimson, the first one eliminated. So, Styles, you never know. This 0.501 chance could actually go in the Twig and Blaze's favor. And it would be definitely groundbreaking if they could pull this off. They have an uphill battle to go, but Crimson's already been eliminated. And it's going to be kind of a little bit hard to keep track until we, lower it down, because our camera guy is just horrible here lately. You can zoom in. And we can zoom in a little bit. You don't have to stay that far back. But yeah, we're on the road to WrestleMania. After this, we're going to the Chamber, which the Chamber won't take long. The promos will probably take longer. But the Chamber matches are pretty much set in stone what we're going to go for. And it's probably going to be 2 for each brand. So, I think 2 of them are going to be, or 3 of them are going to be #1 contenderships. No, 4 of them. I think all 4 will. But we'll see. We'll see when we get it. Because there's definitely going to be one for the hardcore title. #1 contender. Set tonight. Well, no. Set in one of the chambers. So the hardcore title is one of them. And there's another elimination. And it looks like it's the old Twig. So the old Twig's dreams are not looking good. He's complained a lot, like most old men his age do. And that's another elimination. Looks like Judd got that. And Iron Taylor eliminated. So Judd and JR, I think, are the only team with 2. But we still have a little ways to go. Yeah, it's just where everyone's all separated, I have to really look. And, how we shoot this thing, there's a small screen. It's hard to explain. But we don't use big TVs. That's part of the budget. It's either that or someone gets laid off. So we don't want anyone to get laid off. None of our, cooks or janitor staff. So we have to have a smaller TV. Because apparently TVs are too high. And that's another elimination. JR is going back to the locker room with old Twig. Hopefully they don't get in a brawl once they get to the locker room. And so all teams have lost one person, which is crazy that has happened. Usually that is not the case, which is good because we're not going to see a double team. Every team has lost one person. And look at Styles. A big move on Blaze there. And we'll see what happens here. And Styles eliminates Blaze. So much for old Twig and Blaze teaming up. That went swell. They actually lasted longer than I thought. I thought they'd last 5 seconds, but I was a little off there. But we're down to 3 teams, and it's good because the other 3 teams are subs, so it's good. And look at Styles, man. Judd never saw it coming. And, you know, Judd and JR, they haven't been a team really, but we keep on pairing them together because both of their names start with J. I know it's a lame excuse, but some of the locker room comes up with. But we also have Ironstock, who would love to have a shot at DJ and Billy Stone. They would love that shot. Styles and Crimson would love it too. So it's going to come down to one of these teams. And also we're going to have a 6-man tonight to determine Elimination Chamber qualifiers for the Chamber. Which, honestly, I think how we're going to set it up is whoever wins gets to be number 6. So they have the best advantage. I think that's how we're going to set it up. And Styles eliminates Dan. So now it's Dan and Judd here. I mean, Styles and Judd. So the Ironstock is out of it. But, you know, that doesn't mean anything because... And Dan's trying to get by, guys. Let him by. Or, Dan, you need to step over or something. He's going to go the other way. Well, they're blocking it again. They need to let Dan by. Dan's a little exhausted. Let him by. Let him by. Goodness. How many times I have to scream at you two? But anyway, back to the drawing board. It's going to be one of these 2 teams. And just because you lost tonight, there's going to be chamber spots. We still have the 24/7 title, which, you know, I don't know if we should defend that in a chamber match. That would be pretty awesome. We haven't decided yet. We'll wait until the chamber, but we know one of the chamber matches is going to be the number 1 contender for Darkness's title, the hardcore title. We know that already. So, and the winner of the next match is probably going to be number 6. So they're going to have the best chance in the chamber. It's going to be like 30-second intervals. So it's not going to be as advantage as like a 90-second one or a 120-second one. But it's still going to be a small advantage. So I think the winner tonight's going to automatically get a spot. And, you know, even the losers, they might get a spot too. Because we have plenty to go along. But we might do the 24/7 in a chamber match. I think that'd be awesome. It might not be fair for the champion, though. But the 24/7 title, the amount of times that it's defended really takes the value out of the title. I really think. It is the weakest title. So you can lose it just like that. And Styles trying to finish the job here for his team. And Judd is still in it. And Judd going for the pin. And he's got it. So it will be JR and Judd getting a shot at DJ and Billy Stone for the tag titles. Congratulations to these two. And you know, after JR's performance at the Rumble, I think he deserves to be here. I really do. He had one of the best performances, whether you like it or not. But they're going to get a shot at the tag title. So congratulations to those two. Big win for them tonight. And we're going to have a 6-man coming up. And the winner will get placed at number 6 in the chamber. And Brian is kind of new, but his picture covered someone up. So you'll have to see who's all in this. So we got Okada, we got John, we got Wilku. We have Brandon's back also, and Brian, who is in the green, and Jack Jones, Okada, And this is going to be good. And the winner is going to be number 6. And that is going to be for the hardcore title. So the hardcore title match will be defended at Mania, but the contender will be determined at the Chamber. So it's probably going to be hardcore 24/7. It's probably how the Chamber is going to go, and then we'll have some kind of other big promo or something going on there. But a big night tonight. JR and Judd sealed their deal for WrestleMania. So congratulations to those two. They're going to get a shot. Of course, we don't know what all is going to take place before it all goes down. Because we only have a few more episodes left. I don't know what my contract's going to be. Because once these episodes are done, I mean, it could be 2 months without work. So I'm going to have to find something else to do. Jack Jonas and Wilku, everybody's duking it out for this 6th spot in the Chamber. The winner will get number 6. And yeah, we got a lot to cover. The Board of Executives. Somebody's going to meet with DJ tonight. I don't know who it's going to be. I think DJ, I mean, we got to be careful. We got to be careful. They're already auditing DJ, saying that he's treating his workers bad. How about you audit JEFF Productions? How about you audit them? Okay, because, you know, a homework assignment is better than being shaved bald. Okay? Let me go ahead and tell you that. How about you audit them? And thank goodness they're no longer in power. They're running like cowards. But, yeah. But I don't know what's going to happen. And who knows? I know a couple members of the board, but I don't know everyone. And I don't know the head honchos. I got a good idea of who it could be. And I've informed DJ already, some of the people that could show up. It could be, we all know Christopher's in the board. We all know he is. But I think some of these other people will be much harsher to deal with. You know, and, you know, there's Clifford's probably got a hand in this, some of his friends. Because how does he get all the positions he gets? You know, but the board's been pretty quiet until now. And they've always been pretty quiet. I mean, they rarely interfere. And if they do interfere, they only use one person. They send down a snake to, you know, look over everyone. Look at John going after Wilku. So let me address some rumors, okay? So what happens once the episodes are done? Because we're getting closer, and I mean, we're probably going to have a month maybe. I don't know. It just depends. You know, holidays are coming around, so you just got to, you know, we won't always have something immediately maybe around that time, but once this is over with, where are we going to go? And, you know, there's rumors of maybe a couple small WTF segments. There's been rumors about 14 circulating, so I don't know if I'm going to be involved in that. I mean, they're going to have to use the old me And they're going to have to pay me good money to use myself. But, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. There may be a month period. Or they could just, make WrestleMania giant and put it out near the end. But there's a lot of chatter. There's a lot of chatter of retirement on the other brand also. There's been a big chatter of that, of some of the biggest stars aren't coming back. And I'm not going to tell you exactly who it is, but I think some of you all have figured out some of them. Especially one who made it clear that he might not be coming back. So I don't know what's going to happen. And of course, we still have to deal with all kinds of people. We got to deal with, the other brand has to deal with their problems. And then, of course, the subs think our general manager here is a problem. I don't think he's a problem. I think you all have been spoiled. That's what I think. I think you all have been spoiled rotten forever. And Clifford wasn't good. I know he wasn't good, but this is a better management under Clifford than Clifford ever did. Clifford was never on your side. And neither is DJ, but he's making you all smarter. He's giving you all a value. Okay, that's what's going on here. He's giving you guys value. He's disciplining you. He's making you better men. So you should be grateful for what he has done for you. I'm grateful. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know. I mean, on the science paper that he had me do, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know about an igneous rock or a sedimentary rock. I mean, this is mind-blowing stuff that everyone should know. And instead, everyone's on TikTok. Okay? We're sick and tired of it. You guys are going to hit those books. You scroll all day. You get on political Twitter and, watch your goofy videos. No, you're going to learn. You're going to put your nose in that book. And you're going to make this country great. That's what you're going to do. You guys are the future. So you need to study harder and be smarter and work harder. Plain and simple. And you guys, you don't want to do it. And DJ's going to, discipline you until you get that through your skull. And a lot of people say that I take up for him and I do all this stuff for him. He has done nothing but good things for me. You all have criticized me. Week in, week out. I'm a single dad, okay? I do everything to provide for my kid. My wife ran off with Daniel the D, if you didn't know. And how far did that get her? Yeah. Who's talking? By the way, it's called full custody. How about that on my resume? I'm going to put that on my next resume. But anyway, yeah. And you guys want to sit there and criticize me behind the keyboard and behind the phone. You got a problem, say it to my face. And that's clear as day. Okay? And DJ's been nothing but great for it. He's even been giving me a Christmas bonus. That's right. A Christmas bonus. He had the cooks cook me a turkey for Thanksgiving. And you know what he's going to give you guys? Lumps of coal. That's what he's going to give. And we have our first elimination here. And it looks like it's going to be Brandon. So Wilku with the first elimination here. And Wilku's been great. Wilku has been really good. Very impressive. Former tag, him and Okada had those tag titles until DJ and Billy Stone took them. But they had a good run until then. And if one of them can win tonight, that would be a great position to be in the chamber because, let's just face it, if you're number 6, I think your chances are 50%. I think number 5 has a good chance too. But number 6 definitely has a great chance. And we are down to 5, so only the winner is going. And the other 5 could make it. It's possible. Because we are short-staffed a little. And Jack Jonas with the kickouts. You hear my fingers moving. I am not texting. I am not sending any texts. You know, I'm a responsible worker, unlike you all that are on your cell phones all day. I mean, I think DJ's programs are better than Dr. Educator's. You know, Dr. Educator just ridicules people. He doesn't give them homework. Oh, what a double team. And a kick out there by Wilku. Look at John. What a big boot there. And Brian and Nakata. Yeah, Brian I'm glad Brian's on the scene again. I really am. I think he was here before, but I don't know if that was the same Brian. But this is, I don't know if it's like a lizard or what, but it's cool. It's cool. And it's good having new people. It's good having new people on. So Wilku tried to get rid of Jack Jonas, and that's what these people need to focus on. If they have a problem with management, if they want to get rid of, I mean, they want to win no matter what, but you want Jack Jonas out of here immediately. You do not want him to be number 6, even though him and Darkness would be a banger of a match. It would. Those two would be great because they are heavy hitters. But, yeah. I mean, whoever wins the chamber is going to have to face Darkness. And Darkness has, been on a roll with that hardcore title. He's had some of the best matches of the year. I think him and Luke Razorblade had one of the best matches this year. So... look at Okada. That is not appropriate. And Wilku's had enough. That is not appropriate. I'll have DJ fine you. I'll have him fine you for that. That is not appropriate. Nobody wants to see that. You are not Candice Michelle, buddy. And Jack Jonas goes right into the pole. Head first. Yeah, I'm good friends with DJ and Billy Stone, but the Stock Boys, they have their good days and bad days. And another elimination there, and John with the elimination. And Okada is out. That's what he gets for dancing inappropriately. He's trying to be funny, but do you hear the laughing track? Do you hear a laughing track, Okada? And oh man, John is going through these people. I think John has a lot of potential. Is he anti-management? Absolutely. But, I mean, he could really be on a good run if he could get a win. And him and Darkness would be a great one. I mean, there's a lot of dream matches. A lot of dream matches. Unfortunately, John is not for our management. So, and Jack has eliminated Brian, so Brian has been eliminated. And we are now down to 3. It's going to be one of these 3. And Wilku going for the pin. And he's got Jack, so that's big. That's big. He takes Jack out of that number 6 spot. And it's going to come down to these 2. And I'm telling you, these 2 really, they're anti-management, but they deserve it. They deserve a shot. And we'll see what happens here. I have no idea who's going to show up tonight in our main event promo, but I wish DJ the best of luck. He may need it. And Wilku advances, number 6 in the chamber. So he's got a good shot at winning. And he will automatically get, everybody else is going to be random, but he automatically gets a 6th spot, and number 6 for the next episode, the next pay-per-view. And that was a very good match. I mean, we'll see who else winds up in that chamber. Some of the losers of the first match could, and of course some of the losers of this match could, and some people that weren't in either one could. We don't know what's going to happen. And now it is time for our main event. 24/7 title is on the line. That is right. I would show you the title screen, but there's like 5 countries that block it. So we want to reach out to as many people as possible. And 5 countries, I think they're in Asia, Middle East, like right together. They have a problem with the 24/7 title screen. I don't know why, but that is true. However, I think it also depends on how loud the sound is of it, because we've gotten away with it before, but sometimes they catch us. So just in case, sometimes we forget, and this time we did not, it looks like. So good job on the editing squad. Tonight, some kid in Cambodia is going to see this and be inspired. I think that's one of the countries, but I'm not 100% on that. I know that they've had an issue with something before, one of those countries. But anyway, we got Devin and Marcus. Now, this is for the 24/7 title, and this is a rematch that is needed. It is an Extreme Rules match. It is 2 out of 3 falls, and it all has to be inside the ring. No false count anywhere. No escaping this time. And Plum/Mia cannot be involved. DJ has made that as clear as day. That's one thing everyone agreed on, is that there should have been a rematch. Everybody sees eye to eye. That's the only thing in the world people see eye to eye on. They don't see eye to eye on politics or on management, but they see eye to eye on this rematch. Everybody wanted this rematch. So Marcus is going to get an opportunity, even though he is our CTL champion now. So he has a chance to be a double champ. Now here's the issue. Whoever wins this is probably going to be in the chamber next week. Whether it's Marcus, whether it's Devin, I don't know who it's going to be yet. But we know we're going to have Mia and Devin fighting at Mania. So I don't know how that's going to, I don't know what's going to happen. If for some reason, let's just say, Devin retains, oh my goodness, and Marcus threw that can just in time. And Devin went right into the barricade. Wow. Devin hit hard there. But let's just say Devin wins this, wins the chamber, wins the week after. Then Plum faces him. It would be a title match, but that would be extremely hard. He's got to win all three to get that. So unless he does that, anything is possible. It's probably going to be an interesting 24/7 match, but it's definitely going to be Devin and Plum no matter what. They have to bury the hatchet. And when I say bury the hatchet, I mean the hatchet in one of their heads, because that's how it's going to go down. I think it's going to be a death match, which I don't know how, me and DJ ever agreed on that. I talk to DJ. I tell him ideas. And, a death match. This is not Mortal Kombat, guys. You don't get to kill on here. And it's definitely not FLH. We're not starting our own funeral home like they did. So, I don't know how that's going to go down. They won a death match, though. They used to be friends. And things have just spiraled out of control. And look at Marcus. Marcus, ooh, perfect timing. That kick. Perfect timing. Look at Devin here. And look at Devin, combos. Just incredible combos. And Marcus has the kendo stick, and he is going to work. Oh my goodness, throws it. What a vicious throw. And Marcus really wants as many times, and usually this would not happen, but DJ already made the announcement. So whether Marcus was going to win this title or not, he was going to get a shot again at the 24/7 title after that botched match that was controversial. A lot of people were upset with the outcome there and thought it was not fair. And of course, Plum/Mia had no friends in that match, but in the end, it just wasn't fair no matter what. No matter how you want to call it. Marcus has a chair. Oh man, Devin with the strikes. Oh my goodness, and Devin continues to go after Marcus. There's tons of trash cans in here. This is going to be bad if you land wrong. It's going to be really bad. And this is what we want to see. This is what the people want to see. And, some people were talking about... I see what they mean. I think JR brought it up. He likes anywhere from a single match to be 10 at the most. But this type of match, I think, should be over 10. And it's definitely going to be. But I get what he means, though, especially some of the, the lower fights, not the main event. But some of the, I get that. Yeah, I understand that. And maybe we'll look into that later on. But some of these matches like these, they need to go on because it's crazy. I love stuff like this. And Devin with a chair shot there. And Marcus definitely felt that one. And Devin going for the pin. And a kick out there by Marcus. And Devin with the kick. And Devin's not going for the pin, but you noticed all the trash cans there. It might cause an issue. So it looks like he didn't go for it. But yeah, they're just in the way right now. And look at Devin. He is going to punish Marcus. And this is making a statement. If, whoever wins tonight makes a statement. If Marcus wins, he becomes a double champion. If Devin wins, well, he beat the champ. So, either way, it's going to be good for the winner. And a kick out there. However, it might not be good for the winner if they're in an elimination chamber next week. Because I think it's going to happen. Because I think it'd be great. And it's not fair to the champion, but we'll see. We might put it random, like 4 through 6. Maybe. I don't know if we should do that. I think it should just be random. If he comes out first, he comes out first. Whoever it's going to be. Just an off-the-chain episode tonight. It's been a really good one. Just a solid thriller that we are seeing here. And we still have the main event promo, because we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. We're getting closer to the end. And Devin, what is Devin doing? Oh my goodness, what a strike. And Marcus could be out cold, but Devin doesn't care. He's going to punish him. And a good trash can throw right after. And a kick out. Wow. I don't know how he kicked out of that. And, usually you would understand why, because of the second that he spared getting that can, but he used the can. So usually that clarifies. They tried to make sure the person's down. And look at Marcus with that beautiful move. Never gets old. And a kick out there. Wow. These two are resilient. And I would argue they're in the main event class. Unfortunately, some of you all aren't. You haven't won a lot. So you're not in that main event class. You may be in the 24/7 class or the hardcore class or the tag title class. But there's about 5 people in here that are in that heavyweight class. Anywhere from maybe 5 to 7. And these two are definitely between that 5 to 7. Some of you all just need to get a couple W's, and you have potential. And I could always train you. I help Newsom, I coach him. Why do you think he's so great? Because he is great and he has me. That's why. And a kick out there by Marcus. And look at Devin. What a move. What a beautiful move by Devin. And he's going to the corner trying to get some momentum here. If he can strike, it would be great. And oh my goodness, he just slips out of it. And Marcus wants to just make sure he did that same technique that Devin did, and it did not work. And another kick out. What an epic match this has been. And Marcus is going to try to use anything in his arsenal to get a double title, to be a double champion. It would be big for him. This is 2 out of 3 falls, and he gets the first point. Oh my goodness, and a trash can right to the head. Marcus was pinned in the corner. That's a wide open shot, and Devin gets a point. Wow, this is 5 stars. I don't care what their ranking is. They're dummies. Their ranking doesn't matter. Okay, and Devin's going to try to finish this. And he does. Wow, so what a comeback. Didn't start off great with that 3 pins just really close to one another. That's a 5-star match in my opinion. I don't care what 2K thinks. They don't know anything. And Devin making it personal. And he beat the champion tonight. So he made a statement. And he sending a message to Plum/Mia also. So Devin, still champion. He might be going to the chamber though. And he just keeps on teasing Marcus. So he proves his point. And he has sent a message to the former CTL champion, Plum. He's not playing games anymore. And now it is time for our main event promo, and DJ is waiting. He's been waiting all night. And uh-oh. Oh my goodness, could this be him? The guy that we have never seen before. It is Governor Makakis and Muna. Seems like a bodyguard, Muna. But Makakis is here. It's not my car keys, by the way. It is Makakis, Governor Makakis. Oh my goodness. This is a strange entrance, and there was always rumors that he was on the board. He's kind of a mysterious guy, and he's one of the biggest board members. That's the one I was thinking about. But he has finally arrived. We have never seen this guy before. Never. And of course, his bodyguard seems pretty chill. It's like he doesn't look like a Secret Service guy. I mean, what is that? But anyway, DJ is going to meet one of the biggest members of the board. How will this play out? And of course, DJ's in hot water with the board. But who knows? This man's supposed to be a man of the people. And he has arrived. Governor Makakis. Wow. This is an amazing day for the channel. So finally, someone from the board of executives climbs out of his shadow. Let me introduce myself, since I'm all in the open. My name is DJ Disney, and I'm the general manager. And you do not tell me what to do. Okay? I just wanted to say that to you man to man, because I don't know what the board and you are trying to do, but you're not going to control me. I got these subs in line. They do whatever I say. And your goofy friends and you don't have any say in it anymore. So, I want to hear your proposition before I drop you. My name is Governor Makakis. That's right. It's not my car keys. It's Makakis. And, of course, this guy that's with me is my best friend and bodyguard, Munatuna. That's right. Weird names. I know. DJ, you got a little bit of an attitude. I gotta admit. But my goofy friends were about to take you out until I spoke up for you. That's right. Because I'm not here to make alliances. I'm going to let you do whatever you want. I'm going to let the subs do whatever they want. If the subs crush you, I'm not going to care. If you crush them, I'm not going to care. I'm on the sidelines watching the fight. However, I do want to meet with you because I have some bad news for all of us. See, there's going to be an episode of WrestleMania for both FLH and CTL. And then there's going to be the final one, which is going to be a crossover. I just wanted to warn you, because my old friend, who has went a little bit crazy, Gugitsy or G, whatever you want to call him, the therapist, he has raised an army. He's going to put the whole entire channel out of commission. He's going to end all of this. And that's all of our jobs. My job, your job. And I know you don't like CTL, but don't you want to be the guy that burns it to the ground instead of him? So here's the deal. Soon, you all are going to have to put your differences aside one way or the other. FLH, the subs, you. Because they are coming for everything. They're coming for me even. And anyone in their way, they're going to destroy. And I know what you're saying. What is he going to use? Well, he's got a couple of OG friends that could come into play that are anti-channel and anti-all of this. And even better, he's got an army of community creations. Because remember, they all lost their jobs? Yeah. And guess who they're blaming? The subs. So at WrestleMania, it's going to be all of us, whether we like each other or not, versus him. And he's a lot smarter and dangerous than you may think he is. Trust me. I grew up with the guy. I know him. And he blames himself for a lot of bad things. And he's taken all this anger out on us. And he is super dangerous. So I want you to think about it. You can continue on with your business, but if you get overthrown, that's also your business. I'm going to stay out of it, and so is the board. But just know when the time calls, you will have to defend yourself, because he's coming for everything. Not just the subs, you too. Anyone that's involved in this. So DJ, enjoy being the manager. But remember, the war is coming. It's coming right to our doorstep. And when it happens, we all have to stand together.